Caicedo slips, Iwobi bursting forward. Oh, and March has pulled up. Iwobi, then March coming up. Dreadful.
Botman got an assist in Gameweek 34 and missed a big chance from a corner. Yeah, guess who is on corners and set pieces for Newcastle United? Yes, it's TRIPPIER. And note that Leeds United are suffering defensively in defending set pieces. They are much struggling and conceding many goals from corners and set pieces, expecting some returns from both of TRIPPIER and Botman for this double game week against Leeds. Still a good chance for a clean sheet, not expecting and not backing a clean sheet against Leeds United, but anyway, it's still a probability. TRIPPIER is still a very decent defender. TRIPPIER got 15 chance create last 4 game weeks. He's the second defender for chance create after Trent Alexander-Arnold, still offering good stats, and he created 5 chances last game week. He is so unlucky. Every single game he creating at least one big chance, but unfortunately players like Botman, Shaw and even strikers couldn't score. This is my double up from Newcastle United for their double game week. My goalkeeper will be Steele for his double game week. Still, I believe that Brighton will not get any clean sheet. 2 tough fixtures away from home. Newcastle United and Arsenal both are good attacking teams. In addition, Brighton are not good defensively away, so not backing a clean sheet against any of them, but I'm hope for some saves points from Steele this game week. Can go 3 points for each game. 6 points or 7 points will be satisfying for me. My third defender will be Trent Alexander-Arnold playing against Leicester away from home, but still Trent Alexander-Arnold so creative, is the best and top defender for chance created and for expected assist last 6 game weeks. The Society is still one of the teams that suffers in set pieces, and hope Alexander-Arnold gets some returns from set pieces or open play. Shaw will be my fourth defender this game week. Despite playing as center back, he's still sharing some set piece and corners with Bruno Fernandes. He's a bonus magnet and was not good in attack when play away from home. Expecting a clean sheet for Shaw this game week. As we see, Man City and Chelsea are the top teams to get a clean sheet this game week. Man United is a third team as well, but if we look on the double game week player, seems that Brighton is not expected to get any clean sheet for both of games. 23% and 17% for expected clean sheet in any of these games. Newcastle might get a clean sheet against Leeds United, same as Liverpool. Still a good chance and hope for any clean sheet. This is post from FPL updates and tips on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Highly recommend following them for more info and visuals. Regarding my last game week, I scored 42 points. Half of them was from my captain Mo Salah. Unfortunately, many blanks and many bad luck last game week, and finally Marsh was injured after he was benched, substituted for some minutes and was injured. It's a very bad issue for me. I don't expect Marsh to be back for this double game week or even for the next game week. I'm not a fan of MacAllister, as I mentioned in the last video. You can watch it how I am against MacAllister and recommended some replacement for March. MacAllister is not one of them. Mostly I am benching March for this game week to get a Man City midfielder next game week for their double game week. I think it has higher upside than getting MacAllister or any double game week player this game week. Shaw and Botman can get some points and easily I can bench Marsh this time. Liverpool are back and fighting for UEFA Champions League. Mo Salah playing against Leicester City, which is a very leaky team. Expecting a high score from Liverpool for this game, even if it's away from home, but still expecting an open game and wide and a high scoring game from Liverpool. Regarding my Man United double up, I am keeping faith on Rashford. He's still very advanced, and Man United striker Bruno Fernandes, another unlucky asset in recent game weeks, he's creating many chances and big chances for scoring, but unfortunately many players are missing it. Last game week he has 2 chances, hit the post, he created them. In addition, he created a big chance for Martial in the final minutes, expecting to get some points against Wolves, and looking forward to maybe captain him in WM37. My midfielder for this game week, MITOMA is the best and most attacking midfielder from Brighton. He has a huge goal threat, and I'm keeping faith on him. When Brighton score, I'm expecting him to share some returns. I think Newcastle United has a better chance and better game week than Brighton. If we look to a best level up from Newcastle United, I think Isak or Wilson will be the best option depending on who starts against Leeds in the first game of the game week. Second option will be TRIPPIER. TRIPPIER is still creating many chances and on set pieces. The last one will be maybe Willock. I expect Willock due to the long staff injury to be guaranteed to start in both games. He looks advanced and dangerous in recent game weeks. But if you ask me between Botman or Schär all the way, Schär is more dangerous and has a better and huge threat from set pieces unlike Botman. But anyway, the one you have, keep him and start him for this game week. Regarding Brighton, I think there is no need to triple up on Brighton for this game week. Not expecting a clean sheet, to be honest, for this game week. Both games are away against top teams. I think it's a tricky decision to load up on their defenders. Stobinian, Dunk, or even Steel, not recommended. But if you have any of them, you can start him and play with him. I think MITOMA will be the best option from their attack. Regarding their forwards, I think Welbeck, Undav, Ferguson and Encise competing for only 2 positions. Haaland is my first forward for this game week. Last game week he was very unlucky. He has 3 big chances, missed all of them. He has 6 shots inside the box. Another day he can get super hat-trick. Maybe he will start again for Man City, may get a limited minutes, may only 45 minutes or 60 minutes, but still can start and get some points. I think he is still a good captaincy option for this game week as well. My last forward will be Wilson. Wilson is my forward. I got him last game week due to the Jota injury news. I'm keeping faith on him. All of us will wait for Wilson and Isak news pre-deadline. I already mentioned last video my thoughts regarding Isak and Wilson. Now I'm going to be direct and talk about the plan. I'm keeping faith on Wilson any time. If you have Wilson, keep him. If you have Isak, keep him. But if you want to get one of them for this game week, I highly recommend getting Isak for more expected minutes, but there are facts that Wilson can outscore for less minutes. Regarding my bench, I'm benching Kepa, Marsh after his injury, Henry and Greenwood. Regarding my captain, I have a plan depending on early team news. Wilson will be my captain in case he is starting as center forward against Leeds United. If he's not starting, my captain in this case will be Erling Haaland. Salah is still an option, but I think if you can order them, it will be Wilson, Erling Haaland, and the last one will be Mo Salah, depending on early team news. Which is the best replacement for Marsh, which is the best between Wilson and Isak. You can check my last video about these topics. In addition, I mentioned 4 captain options for this game week. Thanks guys for watching. Kindly drop a like and subscribe if you find it helpful, and your comments are welcome.